Are you a patient person? One, I don't see myself as a patient person. In fact, I'm very hot-tempered. I hate waiting in long lines. 2. I'm greatly patient in most circumstances because I believe keeping calm helps me think better on my feet. When are you impatient? I get impatient or pissed off when seeing someone cut the line, having to wait for a long time, waiting for the elevator, or trying to reach an agent on the phone, or my employee fails to meet the deadline. Do you think you are more patient now than when you were young? I believe I have grown much more patient than I used to be when I was younger. As a child, I had short span of concentration and loved switching back and forth between activities. When I'm older, I find myself focused more on what I want to complete at that time. Are you patient in your work or study? 1. I don't understand why I usually lose temper at work, especially when my subordinates or I spend so much time doing a side task without any outcomes. 2. I love doing academic activities, so when it comes to my study, I can spend hours sitting in a library or doing some group work for my presentations. Can you explain why some people are not very patient? I suppose impatience is largely due to one's innate personality. Hot-tempered people don't usually handle well activities which take a considerable amount of time to complete. Do you think people should be patient? Patience is definitely a trait humans should possess or refine because it benefits us when it comes to stressful situations. In other words, if you are patient, you can keep a clear mind and won't make any rash decisions that you are gonna regret later. How do you feel when other people are impatient? 1. Honestly, I feel annoyed upon seeing anyone acting impatiently, especially in public places. These people usually acted as if they were the center of the universe. 2. I just feel sorry for those who lose patience in public. They just make a fool of themselves in the eyes of others. Would you say young people are older? I would say most of the time the old are more patient than the young because they live longer, have more life experience, and encounter far more situations, so they know how to keep their temper when necessary. Can you give any examples of work that require patience? I believe all kinds of work require patience, but to name a few, customer service representatives, teachers, and doctors, other professions, in my opinion, that require a higher level and considerable amount of patience.